Good afternoon. We are off again, and this week is a little work related, a little fun related. So I've got 2 days of meetings out of town, and since there was a campground close by, Andrea decided she wanted to go with me, bring the dogs with us, and that way we can lead straight into a weekend of camping. So first 3 days we're going to be spending at Cross Country Campground in Denver, North Carolina. This will actually be our first time staying in an actual RV resort. So that's going to be a little bit different for us, but full hookups and a really good price. So definitely going to be looking forward to seeing how that's going to be, but we got a couple hours ahead of us to get there. All right, we have now set up at Cross Country Campground. As you can see, look at those two checking out what I'm doing. So got everything set up. Cross Country is an RV park in Denver, North Carolina. It's probably about 15 minutes down the road from McGuire Nuclear Station, where I'm going to be for the next 2 days for meetings. So it's very convenient to where I'm going to be. Andrea is able to come and bring the dogs with us so that we can go to another campsite for this weekend. So yeah, we're here for business on these couple days, but we're going to have our fun at the state parks and national forests like we used to do. But here at Cross Country, you do have full hookups, and if you have a Good Sam's membership, it was $38 a night, $41 plus $3 off a night. Yeah, so $38 a night. So not bad. We're actually back in the very back where there's a ton of permanent residents, basically, or long term. So very quiet, and so far we like it. One thing we've been discussing here a lot is whether or not we want to buy one of the awnings or tents that actually connect to our Tab 400. We have our Coleman pop-up tent, which actually does really good for especially like times like this, but we got a little bit of room here beside our trailer or beside our camper where we could actually put out one of the Isabella or Walkers. So we've been throwing the ideas of maybe getting one of them. So I guess this would be a perfect opportunity to see if it's something that we actually would use. Look who's here to see me. And there's Cora. And as you see, some of the decorations and pillows and everything we bought this week at Target. Hey look, it's a cloud maker. Not really. That's the scrubber from the fossil plant nearby that I used to work at. So that's the environmentally friendly fossil plant. Dinner tonight is Shomar's Southern Fresh Creek. We want some fish sandwiches, and we haven't had them in a while. If you've ever seen the movie Days of Thunder, right there behind that Advance Auto is the barn that was in that movie. Alright, like I said, here's food for the night. Fish sandwich with cheese, some fries, all from Shomar's.
Yummy.
So what are your thoughts on dinner tonight?
It's good. I miss Shomar's.
I think Cora likes it too. We decided to brew up some sleepy time tea to help us go to sleep tonight. So Andrew's got the water boiling, tea bags are in. It's time to let them seep a little bit. And if you've never had the sleepy time tea before, it's almost like a spearmint tasting tea that actually it does relax you a little bit and help you go to sleep.
Chamomile in it.
Yeah, it's got chamomile in it too. It's really good. And we'll have to thank Harold for putting us onto it. Alright, so we're about to start a movie. We're actually going to watch Rookie of the Year. We brought it up the other day that we hadn't seen in a while, so we bought it at Walmart for $5. So we're going to start that for the night and relax and go to sleep for the night. Oh yeah, we got it at Target, not Walmart. Tomorrow I have meetings till they're saying 6 o'clock, so not sure what's in store for tomorrow or the next day. Like I said, we're mainly up here for my job the next couple days. So if we got something to show, and I'm sure we'll show something tomorrow, just not sure what it is, so we'll find something fun. Alright, I told you we'll be back with some fun today. And Andrea found us a little nature preserve to go to that's actually between where I've been having my meetings and the campground we're staying at. And it's called Rock Springs Nature Preserve. It just opened. When did it open? 2015. Looks really nice. It's a county park, and it's got a little loop trail that is half gravel, half paved, right about a half mile. So it lets us get out, stretch our legs, and give the babies something to do. So that's where we're going, and hopefully the weather will hold out. It started sprinkling just now, so
Cooled it off a lot, though.
cooled off a lot, so hopefully it won't downpour on us. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, you can tell where it's been cleared off.
You can see the picnic area.
Yeah, there's the
Picnic
picnic
shelter.
area right there, and there's a little, right there you can probably see it. There's a little playground area. I'll show it here in a little bit. So pretty nice for just being something that Andrew's able to find here at the last minute. And I'm gonna get a little bit closer on this. They actually have a trail here that is part of the Carolina Thread Trail. I had not heard about it, but Andrea had. So it's not part of the park, but you are able to access it here and continue on the Carolina Thread Trail. And we're going up to a couple other areas that Andrea was telling me about, and I'll show you when we get up there. All right, here is the area I was just talking about. It's a small amphitheater, which I'm standing on the stage area. So I would say it's probably for small demonstrations or presentations they give here at this park. And just like that, we're now to the gravel section. Still not bad. I mean, you can see what they have and how they have constructed this path. But still, I mean, good tread, nice incline. Still a pretty cool trail. All right, so we finished up lap number 1 around the loop trail. Well, since it's only a half mile, time for round number 2. So let's see what else we can find. All right, so we ended up making a third loop, so that's gonna be a total of either 1.2 or 1.5 miles. We can tell that the babies are a little tired. They get their tongues hanging out. It's pretty humid out here, so we're about to finish up this lap, take them out here and get them some water, and check out the rest of the facilities they got here. All right, so as you can see right here, this is the bathroom facility that is right here.
And Jeremy's not wearing his seatbelt.
I'm not wearing my
so he's
seatbelt,
dinging.
so it's dinging. There's a little playground for kids to play at, and also a little pavilion for picnics and parties. So
And lots and lots of parking.
lots and lots of parking. There's actually, I think, 3 or 4 picnic tables on the trail. So it's definitely a place to come to if you just want to do a short little break, get out, breathe in some fresh air, and like I said, stretch your legs like we wanted to. All right, for me and Andrea, we're actually kind of local to where we are right now. We grew up nearby. So for me, Untouchables Pizza is a pizza place that I heard a lot about but never had it. So campground is about 2 miles away from it. Andrea heard me talk about it. She's like, okay, we should get pizza tonight. So first time we're trying the pizza, and we're actually getting some cheese sticks, so hopefully it's good. Yelp says that it's either a 5-star or a 1-star, so hopefully we get the 5-star. Okay, so we have now finished up dinner. It was pretty good. Andrea liked it a little bit better than I did, but overall it was a very filling dinner.
Don't make it sound like I loved it.
You know, you did. It's definitely not the best pizza we've ever had, and it's definitely not the worst. I think out of 5 stars, Andrea gave it 3. I gave it 2, so it wasn't terrible. So actually, she's in the process of boiling some water for our sleepy time tea. Tried to do a little bit earlier so that we don't have to worry about the bugs as much. But tonight, another movie, another relaxing night, since I've got to be up early to go to another meeting. Oh my God, they're so boring. Lots of stupid people in these meetings I go to, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get some more fun and activities in like we did today. Don't know what it'll be. Might be the same thing, might not be.
Hopefully you'll get off early tomorrow.
I'm hoping I'll get off earlier, and that way we can actually get something really good in, because I know that we got Lake Norman State Park very close by. So if I get off even early enough, we might be able to do that tomorrow. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow what we got in store. Alright, I told you we was going to try to get some adventures today, and we chose South Mountain State Park. Got off a little bit early today, even though there's a little aggravation in it. But Andrea looked it up and saw that South Mountain was about an hour away from where I was at. So we came here, and they got 2 little hiking trails for us to hike around the day. We've both been here before, but it's been a very long time since we've been here, so definitely gonna have to look around and see. And we also got a campground with 2 electric hookups we might look at to see for a possible future camping site. Alright, the trails we're planning on doing is the Hemlock Nature Trail, which is, I'm actually not sure, 3/4 of a mile, I think. So down that trail and back, and also we're going to do the River Trail, which the trailhead for it is right here. So we'll be doing that. It goes to the lower parking lot, then we'll have to take it back up here to get to where we're parking. So it's going to be 2 nice little walks that we're going to have in for today. One cool thing about the river trail is the fact, hey look, it's right along the river, which I'd probably call more a creek, but still nice, cool breeze. It's not that hot, and the nice sounds, except for those kids. We have a little butterfly following us around. Pretty sure somebody here likes the South Mountain water. She can't get enough of it. Can't get Ari. Aria. Oh yeah. Not sure why, but it's very crowded here at Stone Mountain. It is a Thursday. It's the middle of the week, about 4:30 by now. And the parking lot is got plenty of cars in it. We've seen lots of people, so not sure why everybody's here, but it's pretty nice.
Same reason we are.
I guess so. Same reason why we are, but it's turned out to be a pretty nice day. Alright, we are finishing up the nature trail, heading back to the parking lot. Both of these trails have actually been really nice and really well maintained. I mean, yeah, they're both easy trails. So what are you supposed to expect besides really nice, well maintained trails? So definitely we'll want to come back in the future, hit some of the other trails, get out to some of the waterfalls. But since I was here for work, well for me, I was here for work, so didn't really have enough time to do more exploring that we would have rather have done. I even kept on telling Andrea while I was in the meeting, sent her text saying, I'd rather be camping, I'd rather be hiking, but I'm stuck here. So there'll be other times and we'll definitely be back. Alright, so we have finished up our 2 hikes for the day. Pretty nice, good walks. Fun little fact here. Andrew just looked it up, and South Mountain is the largest state park in North Carolina, which to me is actually kind of surprising. I would have figured one of the ones up closer to the Blue Ridge Parkway would have been, but nice little fact there. Dinner tonight is the best Chinese restaurant we have ever been to. Andrea has some chicken and broccoli with fried rice. I have General Tso's chicken with fried rice, and this is from China One in Lincoln. Like I said, this is the best Chinese food we've ever had. We were in the vicinity, we had to go get some because it is that good. Oh yeah, and we had to get some egg rolls. Good morning. It's a day of fun. We're actually on our way to get some breakfast, and then we're going to Lake Norman State Park. There's only one, well, there's actually 2 trails that we could actually walk on today. The rest of them are, I think Andrew told me, between either 6 miles up to like 30 miles. So that's not the time frame that we have. So we're gonna go there, walk the trails that we can, then head back to the camper, pack up to head to our next campsite, which is Arrowhead. It's not a state park. What is it?
It's a
National Forest.
National Forest.
National Forest
Park.
Arrowhead National Forest Park over in Yari. So First breakfast, then fun at Lake Norman State Park. And we're here, Lake Norman State Park. We're actually right now trying to remember if I've ever been here or if I haven't, because this park used to be Duke Power State Park, and Duke actually donated it to the state of North Carolina. So with me previously working for Duke Power, which is now Duke Energy, I may have been here when I was younger. I just don't remember for sure. It's been a long time if I have been here before. So basically everything's gonna be new to us no matter what. Here is the Lake Norman Visitor Center, and actually there's a lot of RV bus parking here, so definitely they are prepared for anyone being here. All right, so there it is, Lake Norman State Park, our 10th stamp in the last month. So I was able to go in there and get our 10 visits signed off. So now we just got to send it in. I think Andrew's got to email them and let them know so we can get our prize pack, which includes a North Carolina sticker, bug spray, bracelet, sunscreen, and a hiking sock voucher. But that's just the first part. We're going to keep on building up, try to get to the 40. Alright, the plan is to do both the Alder Trail and the Dragonfly Trail. And here's the trailhead, and actually that's a pretty nice start to it right there. So I'm going to walk these out and see how they are. Alright, this is the trail map for the Dragonfly Trail and actually the Alder Trail. So we'll take the Dragonfly out to the starting point of the Alder and then keep on going around. One of the best parts about getting an early start like this, because it is just after 8 o'clock in the morning, it's still nice and cool outside. Grass is still a bit wet, but yeah, this is nice so far. I really like the entrance to all the trails. We've now got down to the actual start of the Alder Trail, and this is where what was here. So it gives you a map of where the trail actually leads, and you got this as a start, so you got a clear indication of where to go. Just look how still that water is. Considering we are in Lake Norman, which is right outside of Charlotte, where there's always a hustle and bustle of traffic, out here on this trail, all I can hear is the birds and the fish jumping out of the water. So that's actually really cool. They can be as close to the city, but as far away into nature like this. Pretty much just like yesterday's trails, but you can actually see the reflection off the water, that the trail just runs along water. So yesterday it was a little creek river, today it's Lake Norman, so getting the water views 2 days in a row. Not sure how well this is actually going to turn out in the video, but right now you can see the fog just sliding across the water here at this spot. There's the back side of the visitor center. It's even got some rocking chairs on the back, and it's actually got a really nice view of the lake, which you can't really see from here. Can you tell we're here a little bit early? Here's the beach access for the swimming area, and absolutely nobody here yet, so, but it does have a nice view. Lunch today. Andrea has been teasing me with this while I've been in meetings, because this is what she's been eating. So we got some brie, we got some salted bagel chips, trail mix, grapes, and strawberries. Yummy. All right, we're all packed up, and you see we already got Luxo here, Cherokee's there. So off to our next campsite, which is Arrowhead National Campground at Uharra National Forest. So let's get on the road.